Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about clouds. How do clouds form? When you look at a cloud, you are seeing millions of tiny water droplets or ice crystals. Clouds form when water vapor in the air condenses to form liquid water or ice crystals. Condenses means the particles of water vapor get closer together. Molecules of water vapor in the air become liquid water in a process called condensation. How does water in the atmosphere condense? Two conditions are required for condensation. One is the cooling of air, and the other is the presence of particles in the air. Condenses mean the cooling of air and the water particles get closer together. The role of cooling. As you have learned, cold air holds less water than warm air. As air cools, the amount of water vapor it can hold decreases. Let me say again, as air cools, the amount of water vapor it can hold decreases. The water vapor condenses into tiny droplets of water or ice crystals. The temperature at which condensation begins is called the dew point. If the dew point is above freezing, the water vapor forms droplets. If the dew point is below freezing, the water vapor may change directly into ice crystals. The role of particles. For water vapor to condense and form clouds, tiny particles must be present in the atmosphere so that the water has a surface on which to condense. Most of these particles are salt crystals, dust from soil, or smoke. Water vapor also condenses on solid surfaces, such as blades of grass or window panes. Liquid water that condenses from the air onto the cooler surface is called dew. Ice deposited on surface that is below freezing is called frost. Well, how clouds form. Clouds form when warm, moist air rises and cools. If you look at this diagram here. Okay. What are the three main types of clouds? Scientists classify clouds into three main types based on their shape. One is cirrus, two is cumulus, and three is stratus. Clouds are further classified by their altitude. Altitude meaning how high they're up and from the earth. Each type of cloud is associated with different type of weather. Cirrus clouds. Wispy, feathery clouds are called cirrus clouds. Cirrus comes from the word meaning a curl. Cirrus clouds form at high altitudes, usually above 6 kilometers, and at low temperatures. They are made of ice crystals and indicate fair weather. Here's a picture of what they look like. Alto cumulus and alto stratus. Clouds that form between 2 and 6 kilometers above the Earth's surface have a prefix alto, meaning high. The two main types of these clouds are alto cumulus or cumulus and alto stratus. These are medium level clouds that are higher than regular cumulus and stratus clouds, but lower than cirrus clouds. These clouds indicate precipitation. Here's a very faint picture of alto cumulus, alto stratus. Here and there. Here's a cumulonimbus cloud. Cumulus clouds. Clouds that look like cotton are called cumulus clouds. The word cumulus means heap in Latin. Cumulus clouds form less than 2 kilometers above the ground, but they may extend upward as much as 18 kilometers. Short cumulus clouds usually indicate fair weather. Towering clouds with flat tops or cumulus clouds often produce thunderstorms. The suffix nimbus means rain. So your cumulus cloud is there, and your cumulonimbus clouds are there. Clouds that form near the ground are called fog. Fog can form when the ground cools at night after a humid day. This is right there. I'm going to span back a little bit so you can see the different clouds one more time. Cirrocumulus clouds, which look like cotton balls, often indicate that a storm is on its way. Stratus clouds are clouds that form in flat layers known as stratus clouds, from the Latin word meaning strato, meaning spread out. Stratus clouds usually cover all or most of the sky and are a dull gray color. As stratus clouds thicken, they may produce drizzle, rain, or snow. They are then called nimbostratus clouds.